Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about SuiDex.ai. Now this is the first perpetual trading powered by Su, right? And it's fast, secure, and low cost token trading powered by, again, the Su blockchain or the Sui blockchain, right? Depending on how you pronounce it. And so again, it's an AMM and a perpetual decentralized exchange built specifically again for the Sui blockchain. And one of the things that you need to understand too, as well, is if you look at the ROI trends for DEXs, it's pretty insane. And if you look at the potential ROI you can get here, you're looking at around a 3,000% gainer from if you purchase the token now to when the token will be listed, and I believe around 9 cents if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, so you're looking at about 9 cents, whereas the current price, right, is 0.000143 cents, right? And if you look at a lot of the potential partners and backers that they have Martian, they have Masari, DeFi Llama, some of the bigger names here, PIF2 as well, the Graph, so on and so forth. And even if you look at the trend of amongst decentralized exchanges and some of the hotter ones, like Hyperliquid is already like within the top 11 or reached around the top 11 in the coin market cap. And Aster, once it was treated by CZ, went all the way up to close to the top 50. So if we can even go to Hyperliquid here on coin market cap, we can see it here and just look at, you know, how crazy the growth has been. It's almost in the top 10. It's about to maybe even flip Cardano. And yeah, so when you scroll, oh, I guess this is still loading now. So while this is loading, we can go back to the actual website and we can look at, again, what are some of the benefits of the SuiDex. So as you can see, it's built for speed and efficiency. So it offers lightning fast transactions and near zero gas fees, which a lot of the end consumer really cares about. They don't really care about the underlying tech. And as long as it's able to do that, then you'll get and be able to generate a lot of users. So you also have advanced features and security. If you look at the built-in staking, liquidity pools, cross-chain swap functionality, and it also delivers advanced trading tools while maintaining top-tier security. And when you scroll down here, you can see the ultra-low fees, robust security, future-proof technology, so on and so forth. So listing at 60x of today's price, right? So it's a fast-growing market. And if you look at some of these DEXs that I launched, like I said, recently, which one of them that I'm trying to pull up now, again, Hyperliquid, it's still loading. I don't know what is going on, but anyways, oh yeah, there we go. So we can see here that it has the $44 billion fully diluted market cap and the $1 billion supply. So if you look at the chart from the year end, from the beginning of the year to where it is now, it started around $6 and now it's all the way up around a 7 to 8x or so, right? And so that's a really, really good exponential growth. And so, like I said, DEXs are really, really trending right now. People are looking to get that liquidity and those yields as well. So if we can take a look at Aster as well, let's just see if we can or cannot. Yeah, there we go. So this is the next one that we want to check up on. So while we wait for that to load, let us go back to the SuiDex website. So again, you can see Aster did about 320%, Hyperliquid did about 510%. And this is looking to do around a 3,000% on listing. So compared to all the other ones, it looks like this one could be the one that would get the best exponential rate of return for you. And you also have the initial market cap is only going to be around 2,400,000, which means that it has a large percentage of growth from the listing time. And it doesn't take that much liquidity to get it up to $100 million market cap, which is what a lot of Web3 investors like to hear too as well when looking to place their liquidity into particular assets. And then you also have the tokenomics as well. So you have about 1.75 billion that will be going to the public sale. Then you have about 1 billion that will be going for staking and rewards. Then you have another 700 million, right, that will be going for the liquidity pool. Then 110 million that will be going for the team and advisors. 350 million that will be going to the KOLs, and 490 million that will be going to treasury. And the ecosystem growth will be about 1 billion and 7.75 for the ecosystem growth. And then also when you scroll down here, you can see also the advanced trading tools that they have. And it's also non-custodial. Again, lightning fast swaps is what people want, especially when doing high frequency trading. And you can see the launch and the traction from the Sui mainnet and from October to December. The token swap functionalities are some of the things they want to inhibit into their roadmap too as well. And let's just look over real quick and see if Aster is loaded. So it looks like it's still loading, trying to, once it's completely loaded, then we can already take a look and look at the chart. So you could see here the metrics have loaded up for the market cap, and you can see it's at a 2.93 billion market cap. It's ranked number 39 right now. So things have been pumping. If you look at the year chart, it's done almost around a 15x since the beginning of the year. So you see the amount of holders here. There's been a lot of hype on this particular token. And again, DEXs are going crazy right now. People are looking for those crazy yields. And so if you're able to deliver on your promises on being able to supply those yields, you'll do very, very well as a DEX. And also we can look at, everyone is looking for those early projects. Let's just be honest, right? So I guess especially the ones with massive potential. This one for sure is like one that could potentially be that next Aster, that next Hyperliquid. And yeah, it's in the right ecosystem, right? The Sui ecosystem. That's another thing I want to show you guys too as well. It's pretty much up for grabs. If you look at here in this landscape of the Sui ecosystem, the DEXs is not so many of them. So there's not that big of competition, to be honest with you. And there's definitely room for people to be able to grab market share from others, especially if they have a different angle or value prop or are better at attention grabbing than maybe the other DEXs. They could grab, or incentives, right? Incentives is huge, is why people move from DEX to DEX. It depends on the incentives and so on. So yeah, definitely wanted you guys to have a look at that. And when we go, looks like I accidentally closed the Sui website, but yeah, anyways, I can go ahead and type it back in. SuiDex.ai. So as that's loading back up, we can look and see the white paper too as well. And you can see that it talks about all the different information that you need, especially all the technical information is here too as well. It talks about the technology, the systems infrastructure, the smart contracts, the UX principles, AMM, and liquidity, all the different things that you want to know. It's all here for you guys. We won't go all through it just because of time constraints, and we don't want to make this video too long, but you kind of get the idea, right? And it's definitely, like I said, worth your attention to definitely look into something like this. And yeah, so we can take a look also at their Twitter, right? And that's another thing too, is you see they're starting to gain a little bit of traction. They got a pretty good following from what appears to be some pretty good organic traffic, and they tweet regularly. So if you guys are interested, you can follow them on Twitter just to get an idea of what they're doing and how they're shipping. So they're listing on major DeFi aggregators. They're expanding their utilities too as well. And these are all the different things they plan to do to be able to increase the value for the ecosystem of Sui, right? So yeah, so that's basically the entire Twitter. So you guys again can check that out. We will leave links down below for all of this so you guys can see. And oh, let me take this out here. So you can see here's an article talking about Hyperliquid and Aster as they start the new era. Sui DeFi ecosystem expands with native DEX, right? So again, it's talking about the SuiDex, and you can see talking about the robustness of the technology and etc. We won't read all of this for you guys, but it's kind of like a really good breakdown on Crypto Potato, which is a news outlet that you guys can also check out too as well. Very interesting read. So we'll leave links down below for that too as well. And then also we have SuiDex Momentum teases expansion plans after hitting 100 million in daily volume, right? So here it talks about the $150 million in TVL now plans to bring over EVM and Solana projects to Sui using the wormhole bridge. And yeah, you can see that the daily trading volume of Momentum Finance, a decentralized exchange on Sui blockchain, has surpassed 100 million. So you see they're getting a lot of liquidity and a lot of daily transactional volume on the Sui network. And again, this particular niche within the Sui ecosystem is particularly up for grabs, which again makes it very, very interesting. And also another thing I want to show you guys too as well, if you click on the top right to join the presale, it would take you to this particular location here where you can actually purchase the SuiDex tokens, right? So you simply connect your wallet, and when you hit the connect your wallet on the top right, it would then direct you into the potential wallets that you can use. They're compatible with the Sui ecosystem. And then once you're able to get in here, you would then swap the available tokens that you can swap. See, these are all the ones that you could use to swap for. They even have Bitcoin too as well. And then you could swap for that for the SuiDex token. And yeah, that's basically what you would do. And that's how you'd be able to get in. And again, you see the current price right now. It's at 0.0015. And the listing price is going to be at 9 cents. So you're looking at well over around a 3,000% or so gainer. And you see the current stage, next stage, it's just going to keep increasing. And by the time you already get to listing price, you're already up on your position, which is amazing. You're up about 7x or so. So definitely something that you want to consider as well. And yeah, I do hope that you guys do like this type of content. If you do, please like, subscribe, stay tuned for next one, and peace.